is a female. She have a perfect sort of a set of a home. You know, really that is really a weapon. Is ready. And if it comes to protection, she can be a very good female to protect the youngster. Very thin at the edge of the horns. She can really cause a serious damage to anything that might try to bring the youngster. Really amazing, beautiful species. The female itself, as you can see, having a youngster altogether. The youngster might be almost between 10 to 12 months, 8 to 12 months on the line there, and it's really doing well. It's one of the females that really knows from edges around here. It was a female that stay with the short-horn female most of the time. Look like because short-horn female now having a youngster, she's more active down towards the catchment area. So this girl forward. Most of the time, a runner having a youngster is not that much relaxed, but at the stage it looks like it's still more relaxing. There's nothing much to fear, and as long as the vehicle is still running, introduce ourselves slowly. A beautiful species. This is the square-lipped rhino. It's very common to find them around the area. Hook-lipped rhino, it's very seldom to come across with it. Other part of Kruger National Park that very much existing. So here we tend to have these boys, square-lipped rhino. Very relaxed animals most of the time, unless if it's a mating pair or if it can be a wounded animal. It tend to be so much dangerous towards vehicle or anything that might be approaching. Even a human being on foot, if a runner is wounded, try to protect itself, because we are the biggest threat into the area. Like she's been at the water hole because of the day. Tracks of him is coming, crest of her, is coming from the north. Maybe she was around Sydney's Dam or somewhere else. Never know. In most cases, run in the course of the day, and like today it was a little bit hot. The species itself, it lies down, doesn't do much. Late afternoon, it starts to be active for the whole night. Rhino are the nocturnal animals, but to find that even in the course of the day, it's also active. But it's likely, if it's overcast, that it might be active for 24 hours. And if it's hot, lie down. It's one of the species, as far as I know, that prefers such a lot of cover. In most cases, if it's too hot, they prefer a river to go down in the sand, lie down with a lot of shadow. Rhino itself, male become a territorial, female is become a home range animal. It can mate with this rhino here, short one, male is right here. If this rhino with a second offspring, if you want to cross into Mangineti and settle around and mate with the other male, that you can do. Mixing the gene pool is not a problem itself, because it becomes a home range animal at all. If you look at the communication of this animal itself, male and the female, once the female enter into the territory of a male, he'll deposit it down on the midden of the male on the side. The male will come and read the information and get the status of the female itself, what the female up to, she's ready for mating or not, or she's just moving along there, she's not sure what's going on. All the information is there. When the male comes, we're able to read. Same as the female, when he left the information in the middle, Rhino prefer to defecate in the same place where the information will be very easy for the other runner. When they get into territory, they were able to read and know that the area is protected to for a dominant male. But this is amazing when you look at the territorial relationship of a rhino. It doesn't mean it's unlike the other. It's not unlike the other species. It's lions. Lions are the serious territorial animals, and the leopard. They won't allow the same species of the same gender to be in an area where the male dominant male or the male's dominant male operating. So rhino can allow another male to be in an area as long as he respect the dominant male not to defecate in the same median or defecate aside. It can be in the same age, or it can be stronger than him, as long if he doesn't defecate in the same median or defecate aside. To respect him, you won't have problem at all with the male that enter into the territory, but show the respect. Because the reason why it's like that on the rhino itself, you find in a very dry season like, there's no water from other blocks. Other rhino might cross into territory of the rhino that is having water hole itself to go and drink water for their own survival, the Mazin style. So as long as you defecate aside, you will know that he's there. He will be grazing and moving around. He's not after the female, he's not challenging him, so he will be more comfortable with his presence. As long if you keep within that rank to respect him. But if he really wants to find problem, you have to defecate in some median and kick it down, pick the information about the feet and such a drop around wherever he's going, show that he is more dominant. He will be in a big problem, because he have to, the dominant male, when he comes and find that, you have to track him by the sand until they get to meet together, and they have to fight. Whoever wins will take the same length of the territory with the males that used to operate previously, or the existing dominant male on that particular area. So if he fails to fight the new male that taking place or challenging him, you have to push it out, and the new male that takes in, you operate in the same length of the territory. Is how it works. If you want to extend, you keep on changing the other rhino and fight. If he is not that much comfortable with that, stay in the same length of a dominant male, previous dominant male that was using to operate in that area, he will do so. Settle around there, set mark, announce the female that he is the new dominant, and the female will be more interested in mating on him, because he's a dominant male around in that area. Any question on the rhino? You guys are very much welcome. You can send the question on final control. Really, the question is going